Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto and finance. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, this is the way XRP is pumping. Cheers to the XRP army. It's about freaking time. It is nice to see some green with the XRP crypto moving up now 12 to 13%. How good is that? So cheers. That's fantastic. What a beautiful day to see this. Now, obviously, we have updates in relation to Ripple and XRP. There is an insider who's basically saying that the price will absolutely skyrocket. There are updates in relation to the general crypto market as well as institutional clients pouring a significant amount into it, which is going to be incredible. There are updates, obviously, in relation to Bitcoin going absolutely parabolic very soon. All the stuff with Sam Bankman-Fried that's occurring now. And again, we're going to go through everything. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Let's get straight into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing, with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are about to get crazy. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence. Do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Yes, XRP is absolutely flying today, which is really nice. And may the pump be with you. And obviously, this is the way. Yes. Now, obviously, I'm an absolute nerd and I love Star Wars, and I might actually watch that. I believe Mandalorian has a new series out, by the way. I might check that out. I was very, very bullish on the previous ones. Anyway, we have top altcoins. CFX was doing moves today, 12.58%. XRP, which is nice, 11% again. That went a lot higher this afternoon here in Australia, and it is still up, which is really, really good. So we'll get into that in a second. We've got XLM, it's up 6.87%. CASPER as well is a gem that I'm going to talk about also. I forgot to mention that in my intro. But anyway, guys, it's very, very nice. Let's get into Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below. Please feel free to use that. You will get $10 in this coin right here, the OG Bitcoin. And of course, all the prices you see here are in Australian dollars, and everything else is set to US dollars, because I'm catering for everybody around the world. Now, Bitcoin sitting now up 4%, ladies and gentlemen, to 42,000. Ethereum's at 2,780, and you've got XRP still up 12.94% to 84 cents. It's a beautiful thing. It's very, very nice to see that. All right. Now, obviously, we've got 88.58 cents. Solana's at $32. We have Chainlink as well, $11 as well. Very, very bullish. XLM is up 12.37. Do you see this? Just pointing this out. 12.37%. And scrolling back up, 12.94%. They move together. It's very interesting, all right? 16 cents, basically a fork of XRP anyway, when you think about it. Aptos as well, $17. We've got Hedera at 9 cents. We have Arbitrum was one that I was looking at starting a new trading bot in the Patreon as well, so I will have a look at that one tonight. ALGO's at 32 cents. We have ICP up 5% as well, $7. Quant is up 2.89%. to $188. Absolute pain in the backside. Again, I've been wanting to dollar cost average more, and I have been, but those, you know, I wish I had bought more back when it was like 80 Australian dollars, which I should have bought more. But anyway, CFX, 58 cents as well. My bot in CFX is still up, guys, 214%. We've got Neo as well, $19. Optimism is one that I'm looking at as well. That's up 8% as well, $3.47. And some other favorites, of course, IOTA at 32 cents. And XDC up nearly 5% as well to 6 cents. How nice is this? Incredible. And of course, CASPER up 11% to 5 cents. I'm going to talk about CASPER as well. And their venture capital, oh my God, venture capital, sorry, this is real. Venture capital backing, I'm losing my mind here, but it's very interesting. Stick with me here because you're going to see what the name of the company actually is. But anyway, let's go to Crypto Bubbles, guys. And again, I've got the Wall Street Bull Patreon linked below. I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading bots, which are doing really well at the moment. All my crypto trading strategies, my indicators are up in there, which is awesome. And they're actually working really well. All the news before I go live on the channel. And obviously my dividend income, which is really, really bullish, and how I virtually got started on YouTube was showing my dividend portfolio and obviously the compounding effect, which again, I put up all my information that I'm buying and selling. Anyway, well, I should say just getting the income in, which is very bullish. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And on the day, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have a sea of green. How nice is this? The biggest gain is, of course, Mask. I'm not invested in that. 26% there, $6.99 USD. We have CFX, 21.8% on the day, 38 cents. This is doing insanely well. Really, really good. And of course, we've got XRP. How nice is that? How nice is that? 13.8%, 17.9% on the week, and 45% on the month. Still at 55 cents USD. This is what happens when FOMO kicks in, fear of missing out. Now, again, it is the 29th of March today, and it's, again, 6:30 p.m. at the time of recording. Could we see something come out from Judge Torres this week? Who knows? It may come out, I've noticed, on a Friday. That's usually what happens with these rulings. They sort of come out on a Friday in the United States, end of the week. And I hope it's going to be some positive news. It'll be very interesting to see what happens there. But there's an insider we're going to have a look into in a second. But obviously we've got Stacks as well, up 13.4% to $1 USD. We have AGIX as well, 10%. Everything's in the green, but it's still cheap. Okay, obviously there's a lot of new people coming into crypto every single day. And again, I just want to point out that I was buying most of these assets obviously at much higher prices in this, 80 to 90% more than what you're seeing them now. Okay, so let that one sink in. And of course, I've been holding Bitcoin since 2016. I've had nothing but returns on that. Wish I had bought more back then. Anyway, moving on, you've got a Ripple case insider remains hopeful XRP will rocket to monster rally after positive court ruling. Of course it will. It's going to be FOMO like you've never seen before. I remember when Dogecoin was just skyrocketing up to 80 cents Australian, 60 cents USD. There was so much FOMO going on. It was absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, Ripple defense lawyer Johnny Deaton is confident that the presiding judge will soon be announcing her ruling regarding whether the crypto firm broke the law by selling unregistered securities, and the imminent ruling is expected to decide the fate of XRP. Deaton, who is representing the XRP investors in Ripple's ongoing courtroom dispute with the SEC, has suggested that the cross-border payments token could see considerable price surge if the San Francisco headquartered company prevails in court. I believe so. And Judgment Day is approaching. The fan of the legal news, crypto law, Johnny Deaton again, is a positive spat between Ripple and the SEC. He's coming to an end soon. March 27th, obviously, Twitter post, Deaton opined basically that the judge decision is coming within the next few weeks or even as early as this week, which is insane. This comes after Ripple filed a letter of notice of supplemental authority to further bolster their fair notice defense. The said notice drew on the legal brawl between Voyager and the SEC, in which the judge overseeing the case, Michael Wiles, right here, denied the regulator's objections to hinder the sale of the bankrupt crypto lender to Binance US. In Deaton's opinion, XRP possesses the most attractive risk/reward ratio, and its price could skyrocket if the judge rules in favor of Ripple, which would be insane. And I think it will happen. We'll see what happens, though. This means the SEC claims that Ripple sold XRP as an unregistered security, so to gullible investors will have fallen fiat, whatever that says. Meanwhile, if the SEC wins the lawsuit, the US lawyer believes Ripple will appeal the decision, thus maintaining the status quo. XRP is trading in the hands of 52 cents again at the time of recording, and the token blew up 19.2% over the last 7 days, while Bitcoin has posted losses of 4.5% during the same time frame. And despite the obstacles currently affecting the crypto markets at the moment, the XRP ledger continues to grow significantly. Total accounts created on the XRP are nearly hitting 5 million, and a sign of its growing adoption and use cases. Now, while I've got this up, if you go down to the XRP rich list, this is insane. Look at that in like the historic wallet count. This has gone up like crazy. the last few weeks, I've been keeping an eye on it, but like this is just like from July last year, obviously moving into this year, you've got November, December, January. Look at the rise per day since January. Just look at this for a moment. You've literally gone, okay, so let's just use this as an example, right? 4,000 or 4.5 million. Okay, so we're going up right here. So you've literally grown over 100,000 wallets from basically the start of this year to now, which is basically the 29th of March. So again, this is crazy. Absolutely wild. And you can go to the current statistics at the top. And I just want to point out that you'd need to be holding to be in the top 10%, 3,280 XR or 86 XRP, which is, you know, it's a lot of money for a lot of people. I understand that, but that's top 10%. Ideally, I mean, with any of this, I mean, you know, it would be nice to be in the 0.5 to 0.2 range, but I mean, 260,000 XRP, and if not 500,000, that's going to require a lot of capital. So that's probably, I mean, these top ones here are going to be out of reach for, you know, commoners, as I'd like to say. But, you know, I believe down here is, you know, ultimately sufficient because, again, when this thing goes, it's going to go, and it's going to go very, very quick. So everyone's going to wake up and look at their portfolios and just think, wow. Just like the other day when that happened anyway. But moving on. Obviously, Deaton says XRP is the best altcoin with the best comeback story. And XRP, without a doubt, among the most criticized projects with the crypto space. In the tweet yesterday, Johnny Deaton asserted that the ability of the cryptocurrency to stay relevant despite these had earned a little bit of crypto's comeback coin, which it will be. And the attorney latest comments came in response to a tweet from prominent crypto YouTube channel Altcoin Daily, who I'm a big fan of, which asked the crypto community which altcoin project had the best comeback story. And again, it is XRP. 100%, without a doubt. Now, is Binance in hot water with the CFTC right here being sued? But on this week's episode, The Market Report, they're basically going through what is happening with Binance and CZ. He did put out a massive statement yesterday, and I suggest that if you're interested, go read that. But again, the CFTC had filed a suit against Binance and CEO CZ for trading violations, according to Bloomberg. And according to the CFTC, Binance failed to meet its regulatory obligations by not properly registering with the derivatives regulator, and the cryptocurrency exchange has been the focus of the CFTC investigation since 2021. And the exchange acknowledged in February that it would likely face regulatory action in the United States and was already working with regulators. What does this mean for the future of Binance, and how big of an impact will this have on Binance's market share? I think if they've done something wrong, they're going to get a fine. Doesn't matter. Binance seems to be one of the exchanges that, you know, would like to work with regulators, of course. And to be quite honest, even in Australia with their leverage trading or whatever it is, that's completely banned. I don't know if they've removed staking as well. I haven't used Binance for a long time, but I know for a fact, my own personal use, that the KYC was insane. You had to submit documents, driver's license, everything, addresses, all of this stuff. So again, I think they're pretty up to scratch with the whole KYC thing, just putting it out there. So we'll see where that goes. Now, obviously, Sam Bankman-Fried obviously bribed Chinese officials to unfreeze Alameda funds, prosecutors allege. And the prosecutors have charged Sam Bankman-Fried with bribing Chinese officials to release accounts belonging to Alameda Research. The new charges came, obviously, as lawyers for Sam Bankman-Fried agreed to tighten the former CEO's bail agreement by restricting his use of technology. Well, that's basically his life. He's not going to be able to use the internet. He's not going to be able to play stupid online games. I don't know. Anyway, and FTX reportedly offered FTT to Serum tokens right here to executives of crypto lender Genesis before the tokens were issued to the public. Just look at him. Anyway, moving on. I don't even want to talk about him on my channel. It's really annoying. Let's move on to more positive things, shall we? Institutional capital pours into Bitcoin, Solana, and XRP in more the highest rate since July 2022. And digital assets manager CoinShares says that institutional crypto investment products finally ended their 6 consecutive weeks of outflows last week in a big way. In the digital asset funds flows weekly report, CoinShares finds that the institutional crypto investment products saw the highest inflows in over 8 months. Digital asset investment products saw inflows of $160 million, the largest since July 2020, and marked a turnaround following 6 weeks of outflows that totaled $408 million. While the inflows came relatively late compared to the broader crypto market, we believe it is due to the increasing fears among investors for the stability of the traditional finance sector. Banks. People are scared of, institutions are scared of the banks, hedge funds, venture capital, all that stuff. Of course, they're going to go to the one asset that they can control, crypto. Moving on. Casper Labs. Okay, this is a project, obviously, that I'm very bullish on. And this is one of the founders right here, believe it or not. But institutions are coming for the mantra of a mainstream adoption in crypto. The idea implies a huge flow of capital into the $1 trillion crypto market that has accelerated a maturing of crypto as an asset class. But when the institutions come, where do they go and what do they trust? Interesting. And obviously, you've got CEO and co-founder of Casper Labs, says he knows what the institutions want. To that end, Casper Labs, basically, eponymous project, Casper Network, a layer 1 blockchain, already works with blue chip companies like IBM and Google, which again, it's insane. So again, Casper finished testing its launch on mainnet of March 2021. The project raised $14.5 million in 2019 from investors including Arrington XRP Capital, which is interesting. And I did look them up, and they are, venture capital firm that are working with many, many crypto projects. And obviously, Wall Street jack of all trades, Terence Scott Pfizer right here. But blockchain technology and projects built on that technology rely on 2 domains, expertise, finance and computer science. Conveniently, for the manner right here, obviously the founder of Casper Labs, he has a background in both. Casper right here was a principal and sector head of technology media at Telecom, and Sagard right here Capital, a hedge fund with a long only strategy worth about $1 billion. He also previously served as a private equity associate in Bain Capital. I know Bain Capital, they're big. In Boston right here, an associate consultant at Bain & Company. He's a master in science degree in computer science at Carnegie Mellon University. And basically goes through his story. And again, I think Casper is definitely a sleeper. Currently trading at 5 cents right now. So again, I'm not paid to promote this stuff. I just like the project. And of course, the other gem, of course, is XDC. This one here, ladies and gentlemen, is a sleeper in my opinion. It is ISO 20022 compliant. And again, the XDC network obviously easily integrated into the legacy banking systems, ERPs, right here, ERPS, and SWIFT systems. And the blockchain also boasts of its compatibility with other blockchains, which makes it one of the most flexible enterprise-grade blockchains in this space. And as such, aims to overcome different issues that arise in the Ethereum ecosystem, high transaction time on the Ethereum network, high transaction fees on Ethereum, which are an absolute pain in the back side, and centralization and lack of interoperability with the Ethereum network. And again, 2,000 transactions per second. It's very, very bullish, and it literally is tokenizing gold, not backed by gold, but tokenizing the asset gold in the UAE, which is nice. Now, cryptometer.io, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look here, and then we'll get to Twitter. And again, interesting stuff, but we've got money going into Bitcoin, CFX, Aptos, Matic, The Graph, Phantom right here, Lido, Dow, Chiliz. We've got CFX as well, Ethereum, and we do not have XRP there, which is interesting. I wonder why. But anyway, let's go to Twitter. And yes, I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. There are fake accounts impersonating me on Twitter, even though I've got a verified badge, which costs me money. It's ridiculous. Be careful. Please check the usernames. I'm literally at the Wall ST Bull Oz. OZ. If it doesn't look like that and doesn't have the blue check, it's not me. Be careful, because I'm getting DMs that this person, scammer, is DMing people asking about money. Do not do it. Anyway, I am giving this away live when I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube. Now, this is interesting right here. You've got Michael Barr at the Senate hearing right here. Bank failures. $100 billion was scheduled to go out the door that day. The bank did not have enough collateral. Listen to this. This is insane. Have a listen.
The equivalent of 25 cents on every deposit went out. Every deposit went out in 6 hours. I'm not sure at that point what regulatory structure could have prevented that. And at least from reports, it seems to me that, and I say this as somebody who used to be in the VC industry, some of the very VCs who banked for a long time at SVB may have started this run and demanded all of their ancillary companies all go out at once. So, Vice Chairman Barr, can you take us through with a little more detail, starting Wednesday night through Friday afternoon, how this happened, how we got here, and what you've seen so far?
Thank you very much, Senator. I'll start where you did, which is this is a textbook case of bank mismanagement. The risks the bank face, interest rate risk and liquidity risk, those are bread and butter banking issues. The firm was quite aware of those issues. They had been told by regulators. Investors were talking.
I just want to play the start of this, guys, because I think you need to hear
for
it.
A 10-day period. In this case, $42 billion, the equivalent of 25 cents on every deposit.
$42 billion left in 6 hours. Mental right here. This meme is hilarious. I'm going to get in trouble seeing that on YouTube, obviously. But we've got the new 686 bill gives you minimum 20 years sentence and a $250,000 fine for using a VPN to access banned apps in the United States. Wow, that is insane. That was 1 hour ago at the time of recording. Unbelievable right here. And yes, may the pump be with you, ladies and gentlemen. It's incredible. The new record hash rate right here, which for Bitcoin is unbelievable. Skyrocketing right there. A lot of institutions are buying. Obviously, you've got the Fear and Greed Index sitting at 57. You've got gold near $2,000 US. Obviously, the banking crisis that is occurring in the United States at the moment. And this is hilarious. But exactly 12 years ago, someone bought the Amazon Kindle for 60 Bitcoin. It was $21, and today that Kindle is worth $1.6 million. This is why I would never use any of my crypto to buy things other than a stable coin. That's just dumb. And I've also seen people like, companies like Uphold and whatnot saying to use their XRP. Why would you do that? This is a prime example why you would not do that. If you're going to use your crypto like Bitcoin or whatever it is to buy things, you're going to be virtually paying for that in the future. Prime example. Anyway, that is it for Twitter, guys. There's not much happening on there. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. You've got 1.175 trillion, $43 billion in volume, 46% BTC, 18% Ethereum, 23,091 cryptocurrencies. Here's my portfolio. And of course, we've got the biggest gainer, CFX right here, Alliance Block. I don't even know why I've got that there. It's Nextra anyway, NXRA. XRP right here is up 13.76%. Now, I'm going to the banking portfolio, which is all in the green. And I'm only going to focus on this one, but that is beautiful. Still up 13.98%, which is still climbing. It's going to be very interesting what happens tonight when the market actually opens. But anyway, it's a beautiful day, guys. Thank you very much. And again, I am putting up probably some new bots tonight in the Patreon. I'm just watching and monitoring. They're all up in the green, which is insane. Watching it on my screen at the moment. And again, join up. It is incredibly bullish. I'm doing everything that I'm doing in terms of making money, which is nice. And again, I'm not selling any BS courses, so go check it out. It is linked below. And also follow me on social media. Make sure you please click the official links in the description here and in the pinned comments, because I'm getting so many people messaging me saying that their fake accounts are messaging them. I would never do that. If you're not checking the appropriate username, I can't help you. I'm sorry it's happening. Please just use the official links below. It would really mean a lot to me. But anyway, thank you guys. Happy pump day. Very nice. This is the way. All right, guys. Peace out. Bye.